Well, alright, I got the mic on now, so I bet you guys can hear me now. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Fury. Good evening. It was about almost 5:30 where I'm at right now in Jersey City, New Jersey. East Coast, baby. East Coast. Anyway, like I said, I come bearing gifts. As you know, I'm a collector of figures. You're never too old to collect figures and stuff. As long as you take care of your responsibilities, everything's paid for, have at it. I see collections a lot more grandiose than mine. So, I actually hold me a 86 Ratchet Studio Series, which I was about to buy on eBay for a higher price than its MSRP of $34.99. So what happened is that I thought I ordered it yesterday because I have a few things coming from eBay that I got at manageable prices. I got a knockoff Megatron, which is pretty much a standard Walton PPK. Not what gun is Megatron in the original series? Anyway, it's one of those, but because of legal issues, they can't put the logos on them. And I got a Megatron that still transforms to the gun. I got the labels that come so I can at least put the insignia on it so it can look legit and look good in my case. So I have a lot of these things coming, and I ordered a few things, and I thought I ordered Ratchet, but I was incorrect. I really thought I ordered on it, and I was wrong. I was like, why isn't it here? Why I see all my order stuff? Why isn't it here? I was about to call up eBay, go ape shit, and come to find out, I didn't order it. And that was just fortune smiling upon me. So, I got the stuff here that I got. I'm going to get them. And I'm going to switch to basically the screen I've always been on. But the thing is, if you have an 86 Studio Series Ironhide, you're going to notice that Ratchet is pretty much a repaint of Ironhide, because they're virtually the same mold. It's damn near the exact same mold. So bear with me one moment. I'm going to go get it. Let me just get it out my bag. Of all the places you would think that you would get collectibles from, it's GameStop. Because, sorry, the gaming industry is, as we know it, is dead. The gaming industry as we know it is straight up dead. So, now, we have to rely on, GameStop has to rely on revenue coming in from collectibles to actually sell things. So as we got it here, we're gonna go to this collection here, and I'm gonna bring in Ironheart in a second. Let me get my gloves. Here we go. Got my gloves. We all set. Ah, there. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. My light fell. All set. All right. So, like I was telling y'all, there's a couple of things. Sorry, I got the gloves. Because like I said, I have a skin condition on my hands. And a lot of people ask me fucking questions. So, as you can see, I got the gloves here. And what we have here before you is Studio Series Ratchet, which is right here. At its actual price, it should be $34.99, right? You have it here, and like I was telling you, it's pretty much a repaint of Ironhide, Studio Series 86 Ironhide, which you see is right here. Pretty much they both got the same, they got guns and everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out, we're gonna make a comparison right now. And I'm gonna send this. Give me 1 second, I need to share. And messages. And a zone. No, I didn't mean to do that. Zone 6 Mishi. Alright. So now, back to live. What we got here, Studio 6 Ratchet right here. It's $34.99, but if GameStop, it costs, you get a little bit off of it. So now, I'm going to open it. I was so happy because I was definitely about to order this damn thing from eBay for almost twice the price, like I said in the comment section. So now if you take a look at it, like I said, it ain't that much different from the Ironhide figure. It's pretty much the same thing, just painted differently. Just paint it differently, y'all. Just paint it differently. So let's start snipping away the little plastic protection on it. And it comes out like that. It's not that hard, I hope. There we go. You got your two blasters. Look, they are like the exact same thing. If you can see that right there, they are the exact same thing as the Ironhide you see sitting right here before you. As the Ironhide that's right here, you have it. And then you might have one more on it somewhere. No, it looks like it's free. I see what's wrong. There we go. All set. Now look. Look at that. Look how they are just about the exact same thing. If I put them both into the camera. Ironhide and Ratchet are pretty much, it's the same figure. Look at that. So if you know one, you know the other. The only difference really is the differences in the head. See, he has more of the chevron right here as a brow, where Ironhide has basically like a structural mohawk, to say. And let's take Ironhide out of the picture for now. And you're left with Ratchet. Now, if our memory serves me correctly, he's sleek here. He got the hollow in the back of the arms, just like Ironhide has. He has that right there. he has this. So you would take this back piece right here. Maybe I should do it a little bit more like that. We're gonna do the back piece here, and let's see if I can remember how to transform this thing without the instructions. You guys see me last night struggle with Ultra Magnus. Now I got the Ultra Magnus thing virtually almost down to a T. So you bring out the hood here like that. Push the head down, I believe. If I'm correct, the head will go down. Because you're going to have to lift this up and you're going to have to turn this around eventually. You're going to have to turn the torso because it turns in different places. Because you want to turn this part around like that. Oh, here we go. Take it out. And I'm going to turn the top part around because I want the front to go into this area. But first I'm going to get the head down into there. Head there. You're going to take out these little flaps right here. Like that. And like that. I'm going to take that out. Of course, it's going to snap into this, and you want to get the arms to go into like what the position is going to be, like that. Alright, then turned it around. I'm trying to get this front piece. Let's try to hinge the arms a little bit more like this. There you go. We'll figure it out. It'll come back to me. I'm trying to keep this because you gotta twist it like this so the front can meet here. See, it goes this way. You can, this is the front torso right here. You want to twist it back, but I'm going to twist the bottom part as well. But it won't let me do that for some reason. So first, let me get all these out. Get all these pieces out. Yes. There we go. We'll figure it out. I just gotta do the directions because I want to make sure the twist that comes with it. There's a twist that comes with the torso, and you want to make sure you get that correct. Otherwise, you can break the thing really badly, and I don't want to do that. So let's go here. All right, heads in. Heads in, flaps down. Put that in like that. Put the flaps out, close it back like that. Now turn it around and you drop that down all the way down, and then they want you to bring this up like that somehow. I'm trying to do that, but it won't come out. Bring the arms together. To lock them into place. And it's going to be a hinge inside each arm like this. Alright, locked in. It's all about the sequence of how you do that. Now, see, we have that here. Just like we got this here. Got this hinged in. And they connect by the arm. And then they want you to bring this down. Have it like that. Now they want you to turn this around. There we go. Okay, the wheel came off. Rats. Crap. Okay, the wheel came off. But the wheel goes right back on. Alright. Wheel back on. And you connect the front like that. We working on it. We got the first hitch of it. And what's good, anybody who just dropped in and who's watching? How y'all doing? So now we have that going, and that's in. Fold it back. Look at that. Now the top is going to come into place. Let me take this thing off of here. Got that off. This is going to hinge in like this. The legs are going to come in like that. There we go. Something's forming. Let me take this off. Let's get you in there. Get you hinged a little bit harder like that. Oh shit. Did I break another piece? Ah crap. I'll fix it. I'm getting it. It's going a lot faster than Ultra Magnus did yesterday. I can tell you that for sure. But I've got it. I've got it so far so good. Now. Oh, fuck me. Alright, something just popped. I'll pick them up in a moment. Give me 1 second. Ugh. Alright. There we go. Oh, so they're detachable. Okay. Feel a little bit better now. Okay. No wonder they had the thing on them. Because they're detachable. It's something about the arm fold I'm not doing correctly. Oh, alright. I think I know why it's not. So it's supposed to go down and hinge up a little bit. Now it's about getting it to snap into each side, which is going to be the difficult part about the engineering on this one. Is getting it to snap down. All right. Got one almost. Getting the arms to come up and hinge up a little bit around his door. Alright, I'm starting to see where everything needs to fit in at. Alright, now seeing the back of the arms become the top of the door. like that. Hey, what's good, Demetrius? I'm good, man. Got another one. I found him by chance today because last night I thought I ordered 86 series Ratchet, but I guess I didn't. And I was going to pay a lot more. I was going to pay almost twice its retail price on eBay because they've been hard to find. But turned out, right, two towns over from me, which is a bike ride away from me, I was able to score him for his regular retail price of $34.99. So we got Studio Series 86 Ratchet, which is one of the original Transformers. Unfortunately, he got killed in the 86 animated movie, which was stupid that they killed Ratchet. But then again, oh, I see where I fucked up at. Let me take these out real quick. I was supposed to fold the fist down. I keep forgetting that this hinges at the fist. So fold the fist down like this. So you can bring up the flaps here like that. And then you take these, flap out the door, which is part of the feet. You flap out the door, which is part of the feet. You bring it up. And you hinge it right into here. You said do like tidal wave? Wait, what's tidal wave? Am I missing something? Or maybe it's just terminology that I'm missing. Here we go. And I got some G.I. Joe Classified too, which I picked up also. And they had a special at GameStop because I got these from GameStop. It was buy two, get one free. And we got Ratchet right here. Let me put the lights back on. No. Maybe you. Boom. And we got Ratchet, which is technically a repaint of Ironhide. And this is Ironhide right here. So Ratchet and Ironhide are basically the same exact mold, which I'm going to keep telling everybody that they're the exact same mold. Okay. If I can get you to stay that way, they're the exact same mold. So you have Ironhide right here. He's the Autobot medic. And Wheeljack, who was killed also in the movie, was the Autobot mechanic. He built the Dinobots along with Ratchet. But here you go. This is Ratchet. Right here. And this is him in his alt mode, as it is. Alright, I gotta look at this. I just saw the video you sent me. Give me 1 second. Let me take a look at that. Tidal wave. Huh. I haven't seen him in stores yet. I haven't seen this in stores yet. The tidal wave one, but as you see, got Ratchet here. Now you can take his double blasters, which is the same thing Ironhide right here. He comes with them as well. And you can take those. I don't know if they got a place for them to put on here, but they should. And there we go. Now, just to show you that they are damn near the exact same figure. So let's transform them back. Tidal wave, huh? He must be from the Armada. Yep, he's Armada. Armada is the later on line that I'm just getting into. I only got let me see who I got from Armada. I have Metal Hawk and I have Hot Shot. Those are the two Autobots I got from that. Most of my figure, my knowledge and my preference to collect is mostly from let me see, Armada. I say Armada is like comes after my fandom. Basically, I'm G1 and like G1, G2 around that term. So now, just to turn them back, you want to see me? It's pretty much the same transformation. Now that I realized what I did wrong here, I can take right before your eyes. I could take Ironhide and go through the same process of transformation just to prove a point to you guys. So I'm going to take the existing Ironhide I have right here. And we're going to go arms down. I'm going to go arms down. Ahead of time, I'm going to hinge the fists. I'm going to hinge the fist like this. Even though that's a step that comes later, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to hinge the fist. Now I'm going to go to his front. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to open this up like this. And then I am going to take out these flaps right here. Fold them out. Because they like part of the rear, the little windows where you look into the rear view at. Right there. I'm going to take Ironhide's head. I'm going to push it down here. Then I'm going to snap this back this way. And then I'm going to take this flap and fold it back like that. I'm going to take this flap and fold it back like that. I'm going to take the arms this way so you can see the hinge stays like that. And also the hinge stays like that. And you want these pieces to connect through that hinge there. Like they got these two snap connectors. Remember, keep the fist folded down. And now I'm gonna keep the legs folded correctly. It's the feet right here in the front. As you can see, those are the feet. And I'm going to bring this here. And I'm going to bring that here, and I'm going to twist this back. But first, before I do that, I'm going to clamp the legs together. There's a hinge there where you can clamp the legs together. Let me lift that up. Turn that. Lock you into place. See? Lock you into place here. And I see now you got like some of them fold so it can be like kind of adjacent here. Just like that. Now I'm going to take these right here and fold you over like that. Now I got him like that. You're going to fold out the door from off the leg. Fold out the door from off the leg. That out. That out. And then make sure both legs are to the side. And let's connect them like this. something with the leg hinge that's out of whack. Let me try to fix that first before I connect it. Something is wrong with Ironhide's hips. And I gotta figure that out, like right here. See? Not too much different. Okay, something's off with his hip. I gotta figure out why. Because I'm going through all the steps. I know what to do. I think I see something with his hip. There's a twist in it somewhere. There we go. There's something with the hip. Something with Ironhide's hip that won't allow me to bring it to connect. I think I know what. Hold on. Found it. Got it. Fixed it. Alright. There we go. So now it's connected. Little minor hiccup. Connect it. Boom. Boom. See? Now on the feet. Take the feet. Unflap everything here. Lift up these two panels, but let's not forget, make sure that the hands are hinged properly so they can be completely out of the way with the flaps. But first I'm going to make sure right. Let me hinge the arms correctly again. Let me just take this off and that off. Lift these up. These doors here. And then you just drive those into there like that. There we go, almost done. It's just I gotta fix one more thing. And that's the hinge I want to fix. See? There you go. Look at them. 2 peas in a pod. See? They're the same thing. Just like that. They're the exact same thing. So, once you learn the intricacies of one, you can learn the other right here. And that's how you got it with this one. They're pretty much, they both got the dual blasters. The exact same blasters are here. And stuff. It's just the fact that, I guess for construction reasons and design reasons, they're similar. It's cheaper to mass produce. You don't have to build a completely new mold, which costs time and money, I guess, to these companies. So what they do is just basically use the same molds. Now, transforming them back is going to be a different task. What you mean you can see what I was talking about? That they're the exact same, or that they are difficult to transform? Either way. But yeah, they are 2 pieces, but they are the same thing. Look at the down to the windshield wiper animated onto it. They are the same. Exactly the same. It's just the fact that this is Ratchet and Ironhide, 2 G1 essential characters from Generation 1 Transformers from the 80s. So, here we go. So if you know how to transform one, you transform the other, but they are virtually the same. All I gotta do is just take off the top. Look, even that, check this out. Let's see something here. Look, this how much of the same they are. You can give Ironhide the lights that belong to Ratchet. Yep, old molds. Yep, the same. Look at that. You can give them that. Let's hold these to a side for a second, but we're gonna transform Ratchet. We're gonna transform Ironhide back first. You know, I just got it, but as you can see, now I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna unhinge these here, put the feet in, put those down, and I'm gonna put both feet back like that. Take the flaps down. Go. Now I'm going to take these flaps out, but first I'm going to pop this out slightly, or try to take them out of the hinge like that. There you go. All right, let's get this ready, and I want to take this off like that. Fold that down like this, down to the side of the leg. Take this off. Here. There you go. You got the back legs. Now, I want to just unhinge the arms. I'm going to free this up, and you want to twist it back around like that. Now, you're going to take the head out of there, put these flaps back down, fold that into there and into the chest, and boom. Now you want to take this and put it like here if you want to. I think that's how it goes. You just fold it here, keep it down. There we go. Snap. Hands down. to the hinge. There we go. And you got iron. Oh shit. I twisted the arm off. No. No, they meant to come off like that. So you can pop it back on. There you go. See? I'm just trying to see where can I, how do these arms hinge properly? Like this. Alright. And then hand here. Woo! That was close. Gotta have reflexes like a cat. Sometimes when I'm not high on catnip. But boom. Same molds. And the sad thing is both of them died in the same scene in the Transformers animated movie in '86. They both died in the same scene, along with Prowl, Brawn. It was Prowl, Ratchet, Brawn, and Ironhide. They all got killed on the plane, on the Autobot plane by the Megatron and the Decepticons. So, here we go. And we put you back here, like that. And you got your pew-pew Ironhide. Guess just position him correctly so he can stand. The feet hinge pretty good, like that. Now let's get Ratchet into play. So do the same thing. Unhinge the feet, fold it down, fold the doors in to each other, separate it a little bit, separate, put them back down. And that will separate them once you want to put the mold back. I can tell you the Ratchet mold is a little bit stiffer, which is good. It's not like I use Ironhide mostly. It's just I guess they realized they need some rigidity for it to keep its mold efficient. And boom. You said, you know, there's a PlayStation fanboy, he collects action figures. He's a straight weirdo. Yeah, I try not to be a weirdo. You talk to me enough, you know I'm not a weirdo. Oh man. You know what I don't like? The fandom I like. I understand that some people we collect different things, we are fans of stuff, and it's different age groups. But I don't like people who try to be unrealistically youthful. You know? When I say youthful, unrealistically youthful, I'm talking about I don't hang around children who are in the same fan base as me. I don't hang around younger people who are in the same phase, or try to be friends with a lot of people younger than me, or just walk out the house looking like I smell like cat piss and bologna sandwiches like the Quartering. No, I'm into what I'm into, but I'm a man. I'm a man of a certain age, so that's about where we're gonna end at with our familiarity. Some of them being they be just trying to be younger than what they are, and I'm like, bro, just give it up, just stop. You make fans of an older age just feel bad, just look guilty by association and shit. So I'm normal compared to these guys. I hope so, bro. I hope so. You won't pull no punches with me, you know. So oh shit. See now. Right, head back into, no, I'm taking the head out. What am I doing? I was transforming it again for a second. Alright, now here. Back down, fold into here, and into the chest, and it snaps. Now you will come here. There you go. I want, because it's 3 different snaps. You see, it twists here and it twists here. It twists in 2 different areas. So it's very, very tricky when you first get used to it. And then down, arms out. Now, I think, if my memory serves me correct, do these go here? Let's find out. Let me see what it looked like on the back. It doesn't say. So I'm just going to put, so I won't lose track of these things, I'm going to tab them to the back here. Or maybe I can keep them on the legs down here. But I want to keep them on the back up here for now. Like that. I don't think they go there. Oh no, I'll take them off for now. Because I found some place to put them. I'm going to keep them on there because I don't want to lose them. So, you know what? That's fact. Let's keep them on the legs. Keep them on the legs, just like that. And as you can see, there's really no big differences. We said I had to distance myself from a dude. He was too far gone. Explain how he was too far gone, bro. And then you put the guns here. But first, let me unhinge his fist. And twist. There we go. Bam. Pop 'em in. If you can. Double blasters. And we got the Van Bros right here. You have Ironhide and Ratchet. Now you want to see a size comparison. See, these are different scales. See, this is them compared to Hot Rod. Hot Rod is thinner, but Hot Rod is slightly, maybe they're about the same size. He's a little bit short. Matter of fact, he's a little bit shorter than them. Hot Rod right here, as you can see. Perceptor, which is the Autobot, he's another scientist. See, Ratchet's a medic, Perceptor's the scientist, and Wheeljack is the mechanic. You say he posted a picture of his body pillow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, let me see that. What type of body pillow was this, bro? See, this is Perceptor. You see size right there. He's about, they all about the same, like, height, almost. But we're going to get to the big dog of yesterday, which is Ultra Magnus, who has a humongous size. He's, look at this. You can't even put his face on the camera because he's that big. Look at the size difference Ultra Magnus has with Ratchet and Ironhide. Look at that. And I think I now have to hang on how to transform Ironhide and not Ironhide and Ratchet, but I got the hang of transforming Ultra Magnus into his truck form. So I'm going to do this because what did the late David Carroll say? Repetition is the mother of all creation. Let's get it cracking. So here we go with Ultra Magnus again. Arms down. Let's take these off. Okay. How much did he cost? Oh, Ultra Magnus cost $90. He is 9.5 inches, almost 10 inches tall, they say. So, Ultra Magnus. Now I'm getting the hang of him. The more I do it, put the arms down. Let's take these gauntlets, and we're gonna open the gauntlets like here. Open the gauntlets, and we're gonna hinge the gauntlets down, and we're gonna connect it into here like that. Each arm. I'm gonna hinge it so I can show. I'm just showing you guys. After yesterday's struggle for the first time, this is me like almost 24 hours later. So now you wanna, the instructions want you to keep this on when you do that, but me, you can take it off if you want. Unhinge it here. Unhinge it here. And you lift this up and above. But first take these off, these two flaps. Whoever designed whoever designed these toys and the schematics, they worth, it cost. Here we go. Lift it up like that. Head here. Now keep that here like that. And I'm gonna lift this flap up. And I'm going to take these arms off like this. I'm going to expand the whole wingspan out like that. The whole wingspan. I want out just like that. Not ready for that yet. But whole wingspan. Now, if you want to, take this off. They said, oh, they want you to flip this forward and do the transformation while he's still on the body. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Take these, lift these up. And this is a chest piece which has a matrix of leadership inside. He has a matrix of leadership inside there. But you can hinge that if you want. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take the wheels out first. But I'm going to take the whole thing off the back. See? You can leave that just like this. It's easier to remove it for temporary reasons. So now we have this. And we're going to form the truck piece with the piece that was right here. That was his head and his inner pack and his like upper back piece and his chest piece. You want to form it like this. You gotta hinge this correctly to try to get this into there so it can hinge that way. Lift up these tailpipes from the inner part of the chest. Now you want to fold this over like this. You want to fold this over and put this red tab into there. Push that down. Ultra Magnus head is going to be hidden here, but it's going to be off of the ground. Trust me. So you fold this red part up like that. And you're starting to form the truck piece. Hinge this, slide it in. You're going to push that in. See, now you got the truck piece like that. Alright, and you want to push the wheels down. But before you do that, you want to make sure you push the wheels down before you do the front. And I should have done that. Now, lift that back up. Wheels and wheels, like that. Wheels and the bus go round and round. If you want to do it that way. But I think the only way you can get these to lock is to do that. And you want to push these wheels back down like this. Push those wheels out like that. And take these red flaps and fold them over like that. But first, I did something wrong. I fucked up somewhere. There I go. Fixed it. Now you want to fold these all into one solid unit like this. And you want to fold this top over into that first to create it like this, to create the white truck. But before you do that, make sure this hinge is locked in. You want to make sure the hinge is locked in, where the blue piece fits flush into the back, the red back. Like that. Okay, cool. And then fold these flaps in, and then do it over. Like that. All right. And you got your truck. See? Got your truck. Told you I got better at this. And you got your truck. Now, let's hold this to the side for now. Hold that to the side. Now, let's come back to the body. Now, the body is still standing here. See, it's the front feet. These the arms extended out. So now, you want to put these down like this, if you want to. And you want to hinge the back legs up like that. Hinge them in and back up. Hinge the back legs up, fold it. You wanna hinge the joints in because they can extend out like this. See, they can extend out. You wanna hinge them back in like that. Figure out what is that on there. I get that off. All right. There you go. So you wanna hinge those in, connect the feet after you come to this side right here, which is feet up, and you want to fold these into place like this. There you go. And you want to take these red flaps right here, but before you do that, you want to lift up this first, and you want to drop this piece down into here like that. Drop that piece down into there like this, and lift this up, and you want to make sure these connect like that and hinge. Boom. The flap from right here, you want to make sure that hinges into there on this one as well. Now you want to go to this red piece that was here, and you want to swivel it around like that. Okay, now you want to put these, pop these back into place. These are the things I usually hold the chest piece in place. You know, pop these back into the place they was when the chest was there. And you want to take these arms And now look, when you fold that at the back, you got the back part of the trailer like this. Got the back part of the trailer like this. So now, let's go here and pop those into place like that. And in place, now you want to take the arms that you had and fold them like that so they can create a piece. But before you do that, extend them out like this, forward, both of them like that. Extend them out. Now at this hinge, you want to go like that to the back. Now come here, and there's going to be something that you fold down. There's a little lip you're going to meet right here. You want to fold this down so it can give it a look that it's a little bit fuller than what it is. There you go. So you lock these into place. These two hinges that you want to press in right here. You're going to press these two in like right here. These two little white things here. You want to press those in like that. It locks those into place. Bam. Now you want to connect these at this joint right here. You're going to see a connection little piece right in here. And you're going to see a little socket right in here. You want to connect those together like that. Now come over to the back of it. Make sure you got these pieces. You fold up these pieces. You're gonna see a piece like right here. You want to fold it up. There's a little piece right here. You want to fold that up, and you want to put that into here and close it in. There you go. And like I was saying earlier, this is a piece you want to roll out to make it look full. And now you want to come to this point, you want to make sure you connect that. But before you do that, you got to fold these flaps out. Almost forgot about these flaps. Fold them out and cover here. Boom. And then you come here, put those these two little white tablets in this one right here. Connect them into the slots on the opposite side. And you want to make sure this is folded out completely. You know what I noticed, Demetrius, if you're still here? You know what I noticed? You ever get tired of a lot of content that we watch where they're actually like not addressing the problems that we have as brothers, man? You ever notice that? Like, everything, we talked about it before, that everything is always our fault as men in this world, especially where we come from. And I get really, really sick of that. But I like doing stuff like this to just kind of take my mind off of digesting that shit every day, man. Now we got the trailer figured out. See, look. Trailer figured out. Let's go back to the truck here. And there was the piece, as you can see, the slot piece right here. And there was a slot piece there. Now, I gotta figure out. There we go. Head go back in. And we have ultra magnets right here. See? Not bad. I told you I've learned. And then if you want to take the blasters that he holds in his hand and you want to put them here and do that, you can. Put the blasters here and here. And there you go. Just like that. See, I told you, a lot quicker. In less than 24 hours, all you had to do is give me a moment to give me some time to experiment with him, and I will have it down to a certain degree. And now I'm going to take him apart and put him back as a robot. Okay? But yeah, he's a big piece of machinery. You can see the difference right here when it comes to that. Look at that. There we go. Got that back into play. Now I want to unhinge the legs. Don't forget to unhinge the legs from behind and unpop them. Unhinge. Pop the red pieces back down into play. Unhinge. And fold the but first. Oh, I forgot to bring these up when I did the transformation. Oops, I forgot to bring this up, but you know, you're supposed to bring this up and lock those into place. I know I missed something, but be going back as a transformation of the robot. There you go, and here like that. And you already have this here. I'm going to take these flaps and unhinge them from each other. Definitely try to be able to tell it's the same think pieces and talk all the time, and nothing gets better, man. Nothing has been getting better. I mean, now I'm listening to like two people I listen to, two black content creators I listen to from two different perspectives. I'm listening to them, and the funny thing is, I agree with both of them to certain degrees. Like, and I'm talking about this whole thing with Professor Black Truth and Kid Organic attacking him, and I like KO, I really do. But I can get where both of them are coming from. And it's hard to really grasp it because a lot of them are two sides to the same coin. The same way we point out something, yes, we get it. I get that some black people are tired of hearing about dub S, supremacy. They tired of hearing about that, but nobody ever does nothing but talk about it. I totally understand where people are coming from with that. And it gets tiresome after a while. But then some people like to just pretend. It feel like how people dismiss it, like they don't think it exists, or they just think they are oblivious to it. Like, if it don't apply, let it fly. And I'm like, I don't know what world you live in. I don't know what fancy bubble you living in, but I can't follow. See, arms back into place. Let's hinge you back. like that. Like, I couldn't believe, I didn't listen to it that day, but I saw the time span. They went, I think Obsidian went about 8 hours talking about the whole thing with Princella Clark. You mean Predator from the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie ever? Predator, you talking about her? That forehead and that pushback, that bald. I know I'm bald, but I let go and let God, you know? You talking about her? That man-hating chick that had a traumatic event and she used that just to wage war on all black men? But she know that's a hustle. It be the ones that got the most smoke and the most mouth. That be the ones you be surprised be getting bent over by Pookie. They be the one. I kid you not, man. You can't make this up. Yep, I can see both sides. So my name, when it comes to it, sometimes my name is Bennett. I ain't in it, but I get it. I get like KO was more solution based. Like, yo, so what are you gonna do about it? Like, what are you gonna do about it? And we got some people who just like Professor Black Truth that's just there to enlighten, bring people into it and incite them to mentally stay on code. But then again, I understand sometimes being on code is just hot air with certain people. Because I can see from this point, being on code is at times can be, yeah, we should all have a baseline way of being on code. But I feel sometimes some people just want you to be, their version of being on code is just to back them no matter what. Back them no matter what. And I'm here to tell you, like, look, being on code is like, we know we might have our own views, we might disagree to certain things about our political stance, about all that, but in the face of other races, we are supposed to be like, yo, we're the one, there's a baseline, that an unspoken word about being on code. Like, I could not stand that so many black content creators use the word woke the wrong way just because they want to be on code with their subscribers who they know a good amount of them probably aren't black. I can't be like that. You know, you bastardized the word to hell and back, and I gotta listen to all these PC palm colored people use the word woke incorrectly, but I know they're using it to be angry at anything that doesn't look like them. That includes us. That's what I see a lot of it is. Oh, the moment this person had a palette spot. Oh, this kid, they made this character black. This is woke garbage. And we all know what woke means. That's just to be like, yo, stay conscious, stay aware of the bullshit. That's what it's always meant. And now that fucking word has bled its way into gaming content. And I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of hearing that word. I'm so sick of hearing the word woke. Because they don't want to admit that they don't know what it truly means. They don't want to admit that they don't know what it truly means, man. They don't want to admit that. See, look at this. The piece is back right here. And you want to turn the head around. Or no, you want to turn it this way. And you go right to the part where the hinge was at. And you want to put it right back into there. Like this. But before you do that, take these, move those out the way. Hinge the head here, connect it like this. There you go. Pop the arms back into place, but first you want to make sure that the backpack piece is correctly set into the middle mode, and then you want to put this back over like the shoulders, but first move the head. Whoa, hello, sorry, I made you do the splits. All right. Oh, the tailpipes. Oops. Now it's back into place. Now I can get it back into somewhat of a place. I think I see what happened. So yeah, I do. I see. I respect KO for that as well. And my thing is also, I feel that more people, multiple people can coexist at the same time. I just hate seeing different perspectives go at each other over this. And I'm like, yo, like, why are we fighting so much infighting? That's the thing I don't like about this whole situation with KO and Professor Black Truth. Like, why? There's so much infighting, and for what? And I think it's an innate problem that black people we have in general. We want to always be fucking right. But a lot of us don't want to do right. And when we do right, we want to throw it in each other's fucking face as if we better than one another. And I don't like that's the case. I really don't like that that is the case. And you know, here we go. Now, you back to me, buddy. Let's get you over here. See? And boom. Now, I just wish his arms can move in a way that we can actually have him hold the blaster with two hands, but beggars can't be choosers. Look at that. Got him down. And now let's do the size comparison again. Look at that. Look where he come up to on him. Look where Ratchet and Ironhide come up to on him. That's a 6. That's almost a 4-inch difference in height. Shit. I've always been solution based. That's why I always go against niggas who do nothing but cry online all day. Yeah, man. See, that's the one thing I can say that I did like that Obsidian does, is that that Manosphere Conclave is real. That he had down there, and the men who showed up and getting them to STEM classes and trying to teach them IT, and having the Dennis Sperling and all these other people come down there and talk with them, and or other people teach them about dressing, about self-defense and all these other stuff. That kind of stuff right there can kind of compensate on the reason why I feel a lot of that I can kind of forgive him for being on these long tirades. That's how, well, basically it's a business for him. He admits that. Like the other day, like earlier today, MTR on his Instagram put out a video, and in the video it was a TikTok, and the guy said, we go out, I go out with her on her first date, and she's filming her social media video, something to that degree. And he went into that, and he's like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This, you not the priority to the guy. But the guy who put that video out and showed the girl he was out on a date with, filming and blogging while they're at the dinner table at a restaurant, that wasn't real. That's Jet Bentley. Jet Bentley is a YouTuber whose father is the Iron Chef dad, Suserly. He put that video out on purpose just as a little prank on his girl. And he was like, it got over 4 million views because people were going off on it in the wrong way. And I'm looking at MCR like, bro, this goes back to a video he put out a couple weeks ago when he said a woman ran into him out in public and was like, she's a fan of his, and she put her husband onto him. And he was like, what do you like about me? And she was like, I like that you're genuine. And then he was like, I had to think to myself, this is MTR paraphrasing him. And he's like, they said I was genuine. And I'm like, as a YouTube content creator, finding content is kind of a questionable thing. So it makes sense, because there's been many times he's been disingenuous, and you can clearly see he has no interest or has no dog in the fight about somebody he's talking about. Like, case in point, the whole Snow White situation with Rachel Ziegler. The girl that's Polish and Spanish, she tan skin. And all the angry white boys hate her because she doesn't want to be the traditional Snow White. And every time something ain't lily white, they go the fuck off and stuff. So he's talking about that content. I'm like, bro, that's not even your wheelhouse. But I get why a lot of you do what you do, because a lot of you do what you do because you need to have content. And I'm to the fact like, yo, I cannot conduct myself on YouTube like this. I couldn't do that. I couldn't just manufacture rage because I need content to talk about. I just couldn't. I can't do that, man. I just can't. And you say I'm pro Second Amendment, and that alone scares most black people, which is what? How does it? You know what? Let me talk about that for a second. How does that scare most black people when when a lot of us are desensitized to street crime with illegal weapons? You're desensitized to illegal weapons, right? I mean, you're desensitized to illegal weapons being used to kill your skin folk every day. But a black person who's all about carrying and procuring and having as many weapons as legally possible has a problem. They have a problem with that. That shit don't make any sense to me, man. It just don't make any sense to me. It don't. But back to what I was saying, like being disingenuous comes with the territory when you want to do YouTube full time. Now I understand why Obsidian takes one subject and he runs with it. He does a live stream and he runs a long time with it because it saves him talking about bullshit. He'd take something and get into a deep diatribe about it rather than look for white people problems to talk about. Rather than look for celebrity shows to use as a teachable moment. Like, I remember years ago, I remember when they announced Thor Love and Thunder was coming out, and Natalie Portman stepped on stage to be announced that she's returning as Jane Foster, who's going to be Thor, and she was holding a plastic Mjolnir, and Jada Black makes a video about it, and I'm like, bro, why are you making a video about Natalie Portman being cast as Jane Foster and you trying to call it woke? What the fuck? Seriously, as a black man using woke like that, I really have a problem with that. I really have a problem with people using the word woke like that. Like, that's black. You know what the word means. You know what it means. But he got bent out of shape over there. He making a video over it. And then he said in the comment section, it's for the vocal minority. Because he already knew that making that content was disingenuous. He already knew it would come across as disingenuous. So he had to put some indirect disclaimer in there. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. First off, he like, look, the hammer looks bigger than she is. And I'm like, oh my God, are we... Is there a black man really complaining about Natalie Portman playing Thor the way playing a Thor like the character Jane Foster was in the fucking comic? Is he really doing this shit? This is like Young Ripper who got a fucking carpet. He has the full body, upper body carpet. It's his level of cringe. Every July level of cringe. Now you too, Jada Black? What? I was like, this shit can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be love, y'all. Alright, let me go to, now that I'm done doing this thing, let me go to here and go to back to this one. Alright, so now I wanted to go over to my camera here. I mean, go over to this and I'm gonna move that. I'm trying to move my camera, my Brio camera, into a better frame if I can. But yeah, I could not believe that I hear like it's part of the reason why I'm subscribed from Tyrone Magnus. Because Tyrone Magnus wants to be a Hodge twin so bad. And then he found Hodge twin videos funny. They're awful to me. Hodge twins are not funny to me, man. Y'all sure drop a lot of N-words, but y'all sure speak coonish at the same time. Like, pick one. Yeah. I don't like the Hodge twins. I don't like them whatsoever. I can't stand them. Because you want to talk about the whole act of being disingenuous? Like, which one is it going to be? Are you going to be conservative? Or are you going to... Y'all like Heckle and Jekyll. Y'all like the mulatto Heckle and Jekyll, bro. That's what I look at them as. They just... I can't. They like the two crows off of Dumbo. And I hate having to do this, but it needs to be said. They're awful. And I like how everything is all good when you're sitting there and you're talking about stuff, and you think because you have a fan base that is mostly non-black, that absolves you from any scrutiny. Like they don't look at you a different way. Now you feel like if you talk loud enough, you talk anti-black loud enough in a room full of white people, you just feel like, you know what, you're gonna they're gonna be distracted by your words rather than your looks. I don't know what it took. I don't know what gave Amazing Lucas his wake-up call to be more down the middle. Even though he's a fucking Sony pony and I can't stand fanboys. He's the worst, because that's another topic. But anyway, he had his wake-up call. Something changed to him. I don't know what it is, because he used to be on the same BS that Eric July was on, the Hodge Twins was on, Anthony Brian Logan. What's the guy name on the black conservative's name? I forgot his name, yo. This dude is a fucking coon. Let me see if I can find who he is. Give me 1 second. You said you remember when you used to listen to the Hodge Twins? Yeah, I mean, they used to be funny for a while. I'm not gonna lie about that, but like, I've seen what they truly are, and I'm like, nah, I'm good with that. And then like I was saying, I think one of the things, I'm all over the place right now. What I was trying to say is I unsubscribed to Tyrone Magnus because he wanted to be an honorary Hodge twin. And I'm saying to myself, these dudes, no, they're not. If you speak, they the type that they feel like they speak loud enough in the room. They speak anti-black loud enough in the room of full of white people that it will be okay. They will just be like, oh, they're one of us. That's not how it happens, man. It's something that I do agree on that Professor Black Truth says. Once Dub S is done with their toys, they break them. And it's just that they haven't been broken yet. They haven't stepped out of line just yet. Candace Owens is getting there. Her and Ben Shapiro, who's her boss, are on the outs. They're having a little beef with one another. Knowing them, they probably grifting for content, for reaction. So we can't really take that serious. This woman actually, Candace Owens, actually referred to herself, and it wasn't a Freudian slip. This woman didn't even correct herself. She referred to herself as a white woman. You can go find the video. I'm not making this up. She referred to herself as a white woman. She didn't say I'm white. She just was talking in the third person and referred to herself as a white woman. And I'm like, wow. If you follow this woman if you're a black person, you follow what she say, I don't think you got mirrors in your house. I don't think you love yourself. And that's not shaming language. That's fact. You can be conservative because, most black people are conservative when it comes to their views. It's just that a lot of us feel that, unfortunately, a lot of us feel that the conservatives don't give a fuck about us, but the liberals and Democrats don't either. So if you want to stay home from the election, from the ballots, by all means, because we feel a lot of black people who are truly the word woke, conscious, aware, not that we hate the fact that they changed Annette to black on Castlevania Nocturne Netflix type of woke, but really truly woke. We know we are going to get the raw hand. We're going to get the raw hand anyway. We're going to get the raw end of the deal anyway. You know, we get a study. It's something Torian Rain says. We get a study When it comes to tangibles that are owed to black people or what we ask for, we get a study. Well, we have to look into why and what's going to happen if reparations happen. It's not like I ever got a handout for reparations, but I noticed, and everybody noticed who do content in the conscious section of the black YouTube sector, they notice that every time somebody else asks for something, they get it. Look at during the pandemic. Oh my God, Asian hate crime bill. That, boom, done. Oh well, we needed we need crimes against black people to be considered a hate crime. Well, we have to understand what's going on here. It seems that per capita crime is higher in the black community, which means that more black people harm other black people. So is that self-hate? No, don't patronize me, motherfucker. You know just what we mean. There's a lot of stuff that happened that I appreciate people like Torian Rain, Professor Black Truth, and other people who bring topics to the forefront that just get pushed to the side by the main media. There's a lot of hate crimes going on. There's a lot of judicial bias that still happens. And then you got coons like fucking Tim Scott saying that America is not a racist country, but you're the first senator. You're a senator that said that you are making anti-Semitism illegal on college campuses, but there's no racism in America, right? That's the shit that he tells other black people. You get what I'm saying? But it's all in my mind, right? It's all in our minds that we see all this stuff. Oh, y'all just being a victim. No. You're the victim. You're the victim when it comes to bullshit. You're the fucking victim all the time. And I can explain how you are the victim all the damn time. Because we have it in America and our internet that people like you can get online and complain, cry, bitch, and moan about the look of a female video game character. Y'all crying over why Mary Jane is ugly. She doesn't look as pretty as she did in the last version. Why did you change it? Y'all just woke. That's not what it means. That's not what it fucking means. God, man, get a goddamn life. You're angry about that shit? But when we come and we got something legit reason, y'all want to diminish that. Y'all want to really diminish that shit somehow, some way, some form, some shape. Oh no, it's just all in your mind. You're just being the victim. You're just victim mentality. This all the time boo hoo hoo, cry me a river. And I say to a lot of people, just like Black Light Revelations say, and I agree and I get the context of it, embrace villainy. Embrace villainy. I get it. Because if our so-called role models in this world are as corrupt as they are and nobody checks them on that, what are we? We're villains to heroes disguised as villains disguised as heroes. We're villains to another group of villains. Now fuck that. Then I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Well, I gotta change my mindset. I could be professional, but come on now. Come on. Now, let me see where I catch up on the comment section. Oh yeah, I like Castlevania, man. Nocturne for Netflix. That animated series is good. And you know what people immediately complain about? The fact that Richter Belmont from circa Symphony of the Night, it stars him. It's based on the Symphony of the Night, Rondo of Blood timeline in Castlevania. And people are upset because Richter's love interest is now black. She's Annette by name, but they gave Annette was just nothing but a love interest. She brought really nothing to Castlevania to Richter, but being white with blonde hair. Now, they have made Annette, in the central part of it, they gave her powers. They gave her ability. She fights alongside Richter. She's not a damsel in distress, which is another thing they're going to call woke. And then the fact that she was a slave, they're going to call that even more woke. And then the fact that she's black, they're going to call that even more woke, which is the trifecta to them of their bastardized version of wokeness. And then somebody in the comment section in one place was like, oh my God, how is they going to keep Kane changing this? You know, if Richter's supposed to have kids with her, how's this going to be? And I had to explain to somebody on my video, listen, you dumb bastard, it's like this. Richter is white, and that's black. They have a black, biracial child. That biracial child passes on. That biracial child marries a white woman or man, depending on if it's a female or a male. They marry and procreate with a white man or woman. So you're going to have a biracial procreate with a white person, and they're going to have a white child that just happened to have black ancestry, and it's going to be like that. You act like, see, they scared of that whole one-drop rule shit, which we know isn't true when it comes to legacy. This is how I have been explaining, this is how Ronda Rousey can have a black grandmother and be a whole white woman. Why? Because Ronda Rousey's mother is biracial, and her biracial mother had in her with a white man. It's biology. So why are you bitching and complaining about fucking Annette being black? It's not like they're gonna make drastic changes to the Castlevania timeline, and then every Belmont you see is gonna be a black Belmont. That's not how it happens with genetics, you morons. This is why I'm like, these motherfuckers are stupid. They just want to be anti-black and justify it that they're just being passionate fans. Passionate my motherfucking ass. I had to get that off my chest. But this is their whole base and complaint about everything. Let's go back to Lashana Lynch with James Bond. Oh, she's a 007. Guess what happened? Oh, it's woke. Yes, queen. They be putting up shit like that. I'm like, y'all so fucking racist. Really? She's not replacing James Bond. James Bond is a 007. But he left MI6. So, they just happen to find... she's just one of many 007s, which is an agent rank, you fuckers. She's not Bond. She's a 007. This is my whole problem I have with people like this. You feel like, oh, it's being shoehorned into it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if 13% of the population, you watches something that only has to, that looks like 13% of the population, bothers you so much. But we as black people, that's fandom, we supposed to be like, oh, okay, Spider-Man's white, he's fine. Because black men don't care. We don't care. Does Peter Parker just the fact of the color of his skin, did that make me hate Peter Parker as I get older? No. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. But the fact that you have Miles Morales, and he was the ultimate in a different universe, but because the storyline reasons, his universe, he was spared. Him and his family was spared by Molecule Man, Molecular Man, or whatever it was, because Molecular Man, he did something kind for Molecular Man. So when universe 1620, I think it was, that's Miles Morales' universe, was to be destroyed, he spared Miles Morales and gave Miles Morales, put his family into universe 616, which is the main Marvel universe. And that means he's Spider-Man alongside Peter Parker. Not his replacement. He has unique skills and abilities that Peter don't have. But Peter is stronger than him, and Peter is smarter. Because he's older. Oh yeah, you said Eartha Kitt, not to mention her offspring. Yeah, Kit Shapiro is a whole white woman because Eartha Kitt is biracial, and then she had a child with with a white man. If you look up Kit Shapiro, and Shapiro more than likely, she's black and Jewish probably. Let me see. Let's go here. You just made me think about that. All right, so let's go here. Let's go. Yes, I listen to Gangsta. He's still making content. And the Xbox tax is definitely real. But let me look up Kit Shapiro. See? That's Eartha Kitt's daughter. Right here. With Tamron Hall. Yeah, look at Eartha Kitt. Oh, Catwoman. Let's go here. Yup, see? Something about those cheekbones. She had excellent cheekbones. But that's her daughter. Well, she does look mixed. Jeez. See, the phenotype is a thing. The phenotype is real. The phenotype is real. But that's Kit Shapiro, people. Damn, the older she got, I'm sorry, the genetics is strong with her. You can tell she's mixed. You can tell. Like, you couldn't know, like, there's a lot of people just like blood. Hey, look at oh yeah, Miguel O'Hara, 2099 Spider-Man Miguel O'Hara is Irish and Spanish. Miles Morales is black and Puerto Rican. You know? And the thing is, let me see. Let's look up Jennifer Bills. This is another one who I didn't know was biracial until she got older. Because like her, you would not know that. Homegirl, I grew up crushing on her from Flashdance when I used to watch that. She looked so damn good in that. And to see her, this is her recently. This is her now. At current age. That's her young. That's her right there. Now you can see with the hair type, you can tell I didn't know what she would. Yeah, see? And imagine she marries and dates and procreates with a white person. You would never know. This is how you can have black ancestry and still. You can have black ancestry and still be white. It happens with me. You think we don't have a white ancestor in our background? We do. Fuck out of here. People kill me so much because this is why I don't like this whole anti-woke crowd so much, because they race bait and they fearmonger on a lot of bullshit. You look at her, and then you look at somebody like Pete Wentz from fucking Fallout Boy. You would not think he was biracial. But Pete Wentz from Fallout Boy is him. With the long hair. Pete Wentz. I mean, with the older you get, you could tell to a certain degree, but no, you would not know. I thought he was Hispanic, to be honest with you. No, he's biracial. You would not know that. Slash from fucking Guns N' Roses. There's another one. Slash is biracial. Fucking Whitworth Miller. This is, wow, you can be like, you know what? Whitworth Miller from fucking, yeah, Wentworth Miller from Prison Break, Captain Cold, and from Law and Order. This is another one. He has a black father. Would you know that? I didn't know he was autistic. Now it makes sense. And they doing the new Prison Break. They doing that. See, I wouldn't know that. There's a lot of actors out there like that you would not know. Look at what's the other one? What's the one that what's her name? Halsey, the singer. A lot of them. This is how you can still have that ancestry, and you can have something like Castlevania Nocturne. That is the progenitor of having that ancestry, with having Rick the Belmont eventually be with Annette and have children together to continue the bloodline of the Belmonts. It's that simple. It's proof, because when you got children like this, and you got children like Carol Channing, she was another one. That passed away. The late Carol Channing also was biracial. And you would not have known that. There she is right there in the thumbnail. See? Carol Channing. This is how you can have that ancestry. Seeing the singer Halsey. This is why I'm just trying to educate people on why they're fucking being butthurt over, and that is stupid. Because you should go look back in your family tree. Yep, that's Guns N' Roses Slash. Guns N' Roses, yep, you're right, Slash. That's what I was talking about. Halsey, right here. Halsey has a black father. Would you know that? No, you wouldn't have known that. This is what I'm telling people: stop getting bent out of shape. She's a singer. Like, you would not have known that. This is why this is definitely what I'm telling people. They shouldn't be getting bent out of shape over that. Name popped up. Hangman Adam Page. Oh man, a wrestler. Let me tell you, I was watching AEW a couple of nights ago, and he was cutting a promo against Swerve Strickland. You know, the black wrestler? Good ass wrestler. My man, Swerve, nice. And I'm glad that he finally put a little bit muscle mass on him, a little bit more. Got in better shape, because he's trying to make a vouch for being a champ. Anyway, Hangman Page is a blonde-haired dude from Virginia. And he was having a promo with him about, I gotta show you it, because it's about weed. Let's see if I can get to it. These two right here, Swerve Strickland right here. He stapled some to his face. They having a Texas match. That's Swerve Strickland right there in the thumbnail. That's Hangman Adam Page right there that you see. Now, it's the promo right here that I want y'all to hear. Fair use, fair use. I just want to hear I want y'all to hear the weed reference that had me fucking crying. Just watch it. Listen to this. Yo, Swerve tried not to laugh, bro. Swerve is trying to. The fucking crowd is saying still his weed, still his weed. I've covered AEW events live. I've done like 4 of them in Prudential Center. Yo, the crowd is crazy at wrestling events. Well, I just could not believe that this is what I saw on AEW. He was like, I'm gonna beat your ass Swerve, and then I'm gonna beat his, I'm gonna steal his weed. Weed, a lot of wrestlers smoke. You'd be surprised. Everybody just think it's RVD and Matt Riddle. Nah, a lot of people smoke weed. That is legal? Forget it. Hell, Sasha Banks, Snoop cousin, she has a brand of CBD gummies out. They good for pain management and stuff like that, but we all know she smoked. It's been you Snoop cousin, and he just announced that he quit smoking. Yeah, bullshit. Yo, but I could not believe he said that. Let's run it again.
Just to come out here, he does this funny little dance. He sells his t-shirts. And Swerve, Prince Nana makes his living off of your back. And when the show's over, he goes down in the hotel parking lot and he spins that living buying weed from a high school kid.
Swerve wanna laugh so bad, bro. Yo, even the commentators had to laugh at that one. You can hear them snickering, and Swerve put his head down because he tried not to laugh. This is and to see the reaction to this live is just a great thing. But yeah, back on like I was saying, man, it's just. All right, let me put it back on the backdrop, and here we go. So, you know, y'all, a lot of people get bent out of shape over dumb shit. I know I took a little swerve, pun intended, and showed you that, but yeah, people get bent out of shape over dumb shit. And it's usually at our expense. And they think we're stupid. They think we don't realize that the word, how they use woke, they use it to be predominantly anti-black. Just calm, collectively, I can say that. That's why I have a problem with people using that word. Oh yeah, and I have 2 more things I purchased, but they are from not Transformers, they G.I. Joe related. They're G.I. Joe related. We got Firefly finally. Let me switch to the main camera down here. I got Firefly from G.I. Joe Classified. And if you can see the reflection of Ratchet still in the box. Alright. Got Firefly. Like, cause the first version of this is 6.3 inches. The first version of Firefly is very hard to find. I think he's number 21 or 22. Very hard to find. If you want to find him online, it's going to cost a lot. And I got these dudes here, which is the Steel Core Troopers from G.I. Joe. Maybe I got Firefly for free because I bought him. I bought these guys here, which is 2 figures on the inside, and for this price here, and I bought Ratchet for $34.99. It was buy 2 get 1 free, and I ended up getting a $25 one free, which is Firefly. So the thing is, I have no place to actively put all these classifieds. If you can see how many I have up here. See on the top row, I have Masters of the Universe Revelation. We have Stinkor, Evil Lyn, Skeletor, He-Man, Orko, Tila, Andra, Fisto, and Savage He-Man. I gotta get more of those. But in here are all the unboxed classified figures that I have. For the most part. And that's not it. I have more. See, if you go behind this curtain here, behind my green screen, you have that right there. And I also have the Baroness and the quarter cycle behind those. So I have these here, and then I got down there 71, 72, 84, 70, 71, 72, 84. Now I got 84, which is Firefly, and there's more. And the steel core is what number is the steel core? Let's find out. They're 95. So I'm missing a lot. I am missing quite a few. And my thing is, I have no place to put the classifieds, which is my biggest collection, is the G.I. Joe classifieds. See, this is the magic of green screen, y'all. Something as simple as a green screen. Now I can switch back off of this and go back to here. So that's the magic of green screen. Let me show you how I'm running this setup real quick. I'll go back. I'm gonna show you how this setup is being ran. It's like this. This is the computer, of course, I built down here, running. It's still running good. Look, that's a picture. That's my YouTube logo in there. If you see that, that's my YouTube logo inside there on the cooling. We got the DDR on board, which I think I have 32. We have the RTX 3050, I believe I got all these fans in there, and I have also more cooling in there as well. And I have 3.5 terabytes of memory on board. But I'm running it with 2 computers bridged. So if you can see here, this is the laptop which does all the streaming, and all the powered things are running here. The computer, the desktop is going to handle all. See, that's my cell phone right there, which I'm monitoring there, the stream with that. Even though I can monitor it from there too, in that little small box right here, I can monitor it right there as well. But you can move these around, and this is how you monitor with OBS. And there's a feature where you can bridge. You can use a feature on OBS called teleport, where if you got both of these to the same connection, you can teleport what was in here into the laptop. So I can play, case in point, I want to play Resident Evil 4 on the PC. I can let the computer do all the heavy lifting of the game and let the laptop do all the heavy lifting of the streaming. That's how you do it. So you don't have massive slowdown, overheating, and lag. See, that's how you set up. And this device here is what I use to run. That is the Razer Rip Saw right there. And I run a lot of the HD stuff, my Xbox, my PlayStation, I want to put it in. Or I can use this right here to be a converter, which I can put my old consoles into there that use the standard AV and the S video. You can put those into there, and then you put it into it comes out HD in this end, and then you connect it into the Rip Saw, and you can run a lot of your old school things through here and through your computer and play. And look at this. That's the older Ultra Magnus. I had to put him up there. I have, what's this device there? The white one, the one that a certain yuck mouth YouTube content creator named himself after, even though he talks nothing about Sega. He's the biggest Sony chode smoker out there. The Dreamcast. We got GameCube with the conversion on the bottom of it that allows you to play Game Boy Advance games through your GameCube with a disc. And it's been modified to play Japanese games. So I was playing Soul Calibur 2 before it came out in America because I had my chip. I had it modded over in Chinatown in New York. J&L Games, which now have moved to Times Square area, and they're doing very well over there. And then it's a mess over here. There's the collection of the Transformers. That's Optimus Trailer back there. That's Dinobot Sludge. That's Perceptor, Ultra Magnus. Of course, Ironhide. Ratchet down here. I gotta put him in there. Rodimus Prime. Retgar. Hot Rod. RC. Swincast. Junk Heap. Alita 1. Optimus Prime. Cup. Crosscut, which is back there. And the silver. That's Blur in the blue. And the blue and white. You got Wheelie. Little Wheelie right there, remember? Brawn, who I told you was one of the Autobots that died alongside Ironhide and Ratchet. From the Armada series, you have with the sword, Metal Hawk and Hotshot right there. You have Wheeljack. And you have Spike in his exosuit from the movie. And then I have these two. You have Merrick, the Lunar Ranger from Wild Force with his Megazord. Those three are Wild Force Zords. I've had those. Those are original prints. I don't have the box anymore, but those are original. And then a Lightning collection, which is from Hasbro. Look at these right here in the background. You got Ninjetti, you got Aisha, Adam, Rocky, Tommy, rest in peace, Jason, David Frank, Billy. And you have Kimberly, and you have Kat right there, who replaced her, the Australian one. And then you have some of the four out of the 6 in Space Rangers. I don't have Red Ranger Andro, so I don't have Silver. And then you have Zeo, which is Tanya, the black girl. She replaced Aisha. And then you have a cell shaded version of Kim and her Get Out. And you saw over here I have Scorpina and Aisha in her costume right there as well. And then I have Decepticons, which I have more coming. You have Blitzwing, Dirge, Galvatron, Coronation, Starscream, and you have Sweep. And I have a Scourge coming. I have Cyclonus, Scourge, and Megatron coming in the next few weeks. Yeah, man, thanks, man. That PC build is ill. Like, I put a lot of money into that. I definitely put a lot of money into that one, but let me show you something. Let's go to PC gaming. Let's see if it works. But first, I'm going to put up Pledge. Oh, it does work. Okay, good. As you can see, my backdrop. See? Just to demonstrate how easy it is. How easy it is to run. To have one handle the other. And it's going to have to do some updates more than likely. I do not know how to play keyboard and mouse. I got hand cannon. Good. I don't know how to play keyboard and mouse, but this is just basically to show you, demonstrate the computer's ability. So I'm gonna have to. I use my Xbox controller to usually do this. Let's see, y'all. Look. See? See, look how it come out. Look how good that runs. Look at this. That's the head of El Gigante. And you come to find out in this game, that the El Gigante are just children. Come to find out in this game that the El Gigante are just children. They have exposed the children in this village to El Gigante, to the Las Plagas parasite. They exposed. I just wanted to demonstrate that to y'all. I'll play that later. They administered Las Plagas to. I don't know if you knew this about the Resident Evil 4 storyline, but they exposed the children to Las Plagas parasite, and most of the children didn't survive. This is why you don't see kids inside the game of Resident Evil 4 infected. They all died. Some became, those who did survive became the El Gigante, the giants. Those were the few survivors that became those, which is crazy. But yeah, let me escape. Let me get out of this. Exit. Close the game. Yep. But yeah, you say it goes to finally complete this upcoming year. You got this, man. What you looking to build? What you looking to get for it? What are you missing? Or did you start? Did you start yet? I forgot to ask you that. But I have absolutely no place right now to display all my G.I. Joes, man. But yeah, I'm really happy with my collection so far and what I got coming down the pipeline. That build is worth its weight in gold. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, and I'm gonna tell you this all now. Anybody who watches this video, either now or on replay, you got this, bro. You can build your own computer if you want to. If we can go on the internet and we can look up all types of bullshit, we can watch women clapping their cheeks. We can watch black women tell black men they ain't shit, despite them being built like refrigerators with feet. We can look up some real shit. Look all the food I made, y'all. Like, you know how much food I meal prepped? 4 different meals off of Instagram recipes, and I made banana pudding cheesecake. No bake. All from the internet. So you can find the means of building a computer. All you need to do is work hard, or whatever you need to do to get the parts. You don't need to just buy everything at once. Be patient, go at your own pace, and you will build it. See, fortunately for me, I have things like Affirm, which I am on time with all my payments. I paid off this computer. The computer's paid off already. I think I just finished paying the computer off. And that's mean all the components, meaning the i7 chip, the 560, all of those. They break them down into monthly payments. Now I'm a little bit financially better than what I was at the beginning of this year because I have another full-time. I have another EMS job that pays pretty good, along with my full-time one, and I get paid on the same week span, and I still got my other one in between if I want to. So I have like 3 jobs. 2 are mainly folk I rely on. So I'm able to, and I have a new car, y'all. Remember I was telling you I had a car? That car is gone. I have a new car. So I need this job. And I still found means to collect. But I gotta pay some all my bills. I made sure all my bills were paid. But I still need to put some money aside because eventually I'm gonna move soon. I'm gonna move within the next few months. But this is me. This is a gift to myself. I bust my ass for this. And I might have to bust my ass more. People looking at you like, why? Why this? It's things you're into. Don't let nobody put like a label on you, try to say you too old for this shit, you too that. If you're not walking around acting childish and you know how to put the horse before the cart, do what you want to do with your collection. Build what you want to build with your computer. Play the games you want to play. But for God's sakes, do not be a weeble or whatever they call them. Don't be that. Don't be those types that. Don't be Peter Pan with the shit. Be a distinguished gentleman or distinguished man and still like the things you like. And if she don't fuck with you, fuck her. Literally, and that's it. You said, I knew it. What you mean you knew? What happened? You knew what? You said you knew it. Wait, I missed it. What happened? What you knew, man? What did I miss, Demetrius? You said you knew it. They always come with these boxes just in case you want to put them there and take pictures. Yep, this is the scene where Ironhide actually got killed at, and this is in the cockpit of their plane. Well, Ratchet got killed in Ironhide. Put this stuff back. Yeah, man. Don't let nobody tell you that. As long as you handle your adult business and you are still a mature man, you can collect whatever the hell you want. And if they don't like you, you can tell them kick rocks. These be the same chicks be going down to VR to get fucking butt surgery to put fucking fake shit inside their bodies, but they want to call out the fact that you're a collector. My friend Charles is older than me, and me displaying the fact that I collect things done awoke something in him. You did not realize a lot of my friends I went to high school with came out of the collecting closet. Meaning that, yo, they looking at a lot of stuff, like they looking at it and they look, oh shit, that's Beachhead. Oh, this, that, and the fourth. Yes. It's cool. Don't let nobody get in the way of stuff like that. You handle your adult business and then you get on it. But yeah, man. You say you knew it. Oh yeah, like I said, I handle a couple of things. But I gotta get out of here though. My time is up in Jersey City or in this area. I've been here for too many years. It's time for me to go. You know, I'm gonna still do the things, collect things and stuff, but I got a lot of shit that I want to do and with different people. And I'd be damned if I bring a woman that I really care for down into this dump. And I call it a dump not because it's this kind of a mess, but no, that's because that's just me. I'm just like that, like I'm out of this house most of the day, and then most of the day during the week. But then when I'm home, I like dedicating all your free time that you got, your precious free time, to just trying to reorganize the places can be a daunting task, and I have to let go of some things. Just admit it. I know I'm collecting a lot of this stuff, but this something one day I know I can just be like, you know what? I bequeath this to you, nephew. I bequeath this to you. Oh, you like this one here, kid? Oh, hey, bro, you got it. Oh, your son is into that? Or this, that, and the fourth? I was like, here, you can take it off my hands for a fee if it's worth that, a certain amount. Of course, I got to get paid. But not completely, Just something that, I don't know. Damn you, Ethan Page. Damn you to hell. If you don't know who Ethan Page is, he's a wrestler who actually had a toy hunt series that he used to do. And he got me into collecting toys and collecting like figures and stuff, because he's a big time collector. He's a big Power Rangers guy, because he's the same age as my nephew. They are big into MMPR. My nephew PJ is the reason why I know about Power Rangers. It came out during high school, and people that was silly that my nephew was the one that I used to sit him in front of the TV, and he loved Jason, David, Frank, Tommy the Green Ranger. And he said, hey, you lost the PC. Whoa, hold up. You did? Let me get back to that. Hold on. You said you lost all your PC parts? Damn. Did I miss it here? Every bitch fuck with it. Oh, some of the comments are showing up and some aren't. I gotta fix that. I can see it here. I can see more of it here. I want to put the chat into a bigger place where I can read it better. Alright, that's a little bit better. Like bitch that I fuck with, know that I'm not what I'm into. If she don't like it, she kick rocks. I hear that. You say you hate Weebos. I do too, man. And my thing is that, yeah, because I feel the whole situation, you like I said, I explained, you can still collect what you want to, but for God's sakes, be a man about it. I'm not saying you can do whatever you want. You want to ride the Hershey Highway, you can go do that all you want. You want to be a turd jouster, but be a mature person about it. I'm still laughing over the turd jouster thing because of the video I showed that I did on IG with my cousin and stuff, and I was like, we were talking about what people put past certain things for a person depending on their look. Women that date a guy, he have a criminal record. He could be a turd jouster in prison, and with a criminal record, but if he look good, she don't care. So the girl Zara was like, when I said the Thunderous back shots line, she was like, you said Thunderous back shots, turd jouster, and now you talking about the earwax shots. I was like, so let me find a picture I wanted to show you guys. As I said, damn you, Ethan Page. This is what I meant. The wrestler Ethan Page is right here with me in this picture right here. And this is from an AEW event back, I forgot how long ago this was. Oh, this was November last year, a year ago. He got me into collecting because of his YouTube series that he had, and that just woke up the collector in me. And then G.I. Joe Classified, that came from one of the other guys from AEW, Alex Abrahantes, who bought Cobra Commander because he's a big Cobra Commander fan, and he wanted to show it to Penta Jr. from the Lucha Brothers, because Penta can make a costume. I think he did make a costume based off of on Cobra Commander's get up. And that's why I'm into the collecting on G.I. Joe Classified, because I thought it was a good series based on it. So, he got me into that. And the figures you see him holding are MMPR, Rocky, and Aisha that I actually gave him because I found them at Target. Because when I went in to do a series, I was like, I'm gonna run into this guy backstage. So they happened to post me, not backstage this time, but I went down there before it started, and I ran it. I happened to run into him and Malcolm Bivens, who's the short black dude who used to be known as Stokely. No, he used to be known as Malcolm Bivens in NXT. Now he's known as Stokely Hathaway. Anyway, he was talking with Ethan backstage, and they sitting there to the side talking about, I guess, something what they're gonna do or whatever, like on TV, and they just dressed in normal clothes. So I just happened to walk past. I'm like, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Ethan. I was like, you say you didn't have the Rocky, you was looking for the Ninjetti, Rocky, and Aisha, right? He's like, that was you in the comment section. I was like, yeah. So I was like, I actually have them for you. I have it for you, and I can go up to the office, my headquarters, and get it from you, which was upstairs. He's like, no. He's like, for real? You're too kind. Are you serious? I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna go get them for you, and if I run into you, I'll give them to you. He's like, I'll be waiting. So this is the story of this picture there. So I ended up going to get them, and then I ran to. I was like, yo, see, I told you I had them, and here you go. He's like, oh man, he's like, you're the best. He's like, for real? I'm like, yeah, just take them. I'm good. He's like, you don't want anything? I know, I'm good, man. I'm gonna go back to my post. He's like, no, come on, take a picture at least. And he had Malcolm Bivens or Stokely Hathaway take multiple pictures, and that's where that picture come from. Because he's a collector, and I happened to get him the Ninjetti figures, which I showed you in my back stock. You could change out the heads. You could change the heads from being masked, from having the full-on face, having the mask, to having the whole ninja mask on. It has different modes you can use. And that's the story of that picture. And you said, yep, my expensive riser gone down the drain. To be fair, she did try to meet me to give up my shit, but I was swamped with work. Damn. Oh, I moved heaven and earth to get those parts back. But, oh well. I think... Damn, you had a Ryzen 9? Bruh. A Ryzen 9. I've been salty as shit, if I was you. I'm just catching up with that. Yeah, if I was shit. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I was down and I'm fucking Georgia... Then I've been collecting guns too. I have a Colt Python, Snub Nose 38 Special. I have a Remington. I think what was the Remington shotgun? It was Desert Eagle. I would have had a Colt Commando, but I don't know if those are legal. I don't know if those are legal, but shit, I had a couple of guns. I know me. So we'll see in due time. Let me look up a Ryzen 9. Let's go to the computer to look up Ryzen 9 right now. I'm gonna go here to let's go to browser, and let's go to interact. I'm gonna look up reviews on the Ryzen 9. Which model did you have? 5900, 7900, 7950? Which one? versus. I'm trying to figure out which one did you have, man. You got 5900 here. I got an i7, I believe. You haven't bought a pack in 10 years. When I went to pick up the Ratchet figure today, somebody was in there buying a bunch of them today. Of Pokemon cards. Yeah, it's back in the thing, but here you go. I got the i7 versus the Ryzen 9. I just chose.
There's more to the story than that. Intel's 12th gen processors use a hybrid architecture and introduce P and E cores. P cores or performance cores.
Let me listen to this.
All the new E cores or efficient cores are smaller, lower powered cores that can handle less important background tasks. Though, as you'll see, they're definitely still quite capable. Intel's Core i7 12700K has.
Let me see. Intel, and then you have the Ryzen right here. I don't know. I got it by the time I got that Intel, it was about roughly $400. The i7. See, this is the more intricate stuff I need to learn about. It's like all the different things and how to set them and clock them.
8 P-cores which have hyperthreading, and it's also got 4 E-cores which do not have hyperthreading, meaning it's actually a 12-core 20-thread chip. AMD's Ryzen 9 5900X on the other hand has 12 cores, 24 threads, so 4 additional threads along with more L3 cache, though Intel has more L2 cache. The price difference isn't that large either. Since Intel's 12th gen launch, the price of the 5900X has lowered to $524 US. However, the 12700K is still cheaper at $450. Or if you don't need the integrated graphics, you can save an additional $20 with the KF version. So the
Nah, for if you just get the one with the $20 more one. I'm gonna just say that now. Just get the $20 more one.
5900X ends up costing $74 to $94 more compared to the Intel option based on whether or not you're looking at the K or KF option. But once we factor in things like motherboards and RAM, the Intel system.
Oh yeah, I have. This is the motherboard I have right here, y'all. Let's see if I can find it. Right here. I have this one. Yeah, I have this one right here. See the contents it come with. This is definitely everything it came with. Yep, all of this. Yep, you have, yeah, it comes with all of this. Yes, the A870. The Remington A870, that's the gun right there. That one right there. That one. I believe that's the one Leon had in Resident Evil 2, the OG one. But I think he had it. Let me see. Yeah, that's it right there. The Remington A870. I have. Look at this. This is definitely my motherboard right here. It has definitely so many USB-C ports. I got so much things connected to it. Oh, wow, that is a pretty cool build. Look at that. I like this build. I really, no, I like this.
Alongside, you can see some of our system fan.
He got one DDR on board. He must have just put this together.
Our lovely LED brightness indicator right there.
Well, he just got one on board. I'm shocked. He must have just thrown this together. Oh yeah, so that one I showed you earlier was the 5900. Okay, so that was it right there. Damn, it's more expensive than my R7. Shit. Oh, okay. That's why he got one on there. Okay. All right. All right. It's a pretty clean build. I like that. It's a pretty clean build, for sure. But yeah, like I was trying to say earlier to everybody, the internet could teach you so many things besides negativity. And if you want to build a computer, what's stopping you? This is the thing I don't understand with a lot of these console fanboys. Yes, I own consoles too, but you don't see me going to war carrying the green, the blue, or the red flag. Those are, you know, Nintendo's red, Sony blue, Xbox green. You get it, right? You don't see me going to carrying the flag. But I just cannot help noticing how much bias the Xbox brand got. And it ain't because I'm strictly playing on Xbox. It's just fact. There's so much bias against everything they do. And it's bad. It's been like that since a long time. This is where they came up with the whole Xbox tax thing that's going on right now. And of course you got Porter Rock. You got Porter Rock 77 talking out the side of his mouth. Because he's happy about that. I'm like, nigga, you 46 years old. Dirk Griggity. You about the same age as me too. You had people in the comment section of your live stream beefing over a goddamn. You had them going left and right over the fucking iPhone and Android situation. Let it go. Let it go. What's the expression everybody say? It is possible for you to walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. But Dirk Griggity was like, oh, everybody has one of preference. Of course, don't come on here saying that you acting like you better and stuff. It ain't, nobody's saying we're better. Just grow, like, we just feel like, bro, let's grow the fuck up. Grow up. What was that Q used to say to James Bond? Oh, grow up, 007. Grow the fuck up. It's fucking net. Been bothering me for a while. Did I get it? Nope, I didn't. Alright. So yeah, like, you grow up. Then you gotta see Black Bond's milquetoast Drake wannabe ass saying, well, the Xbox fanboys are broke gamers. They want Game Pass because they can't afford something. I'm like, yo, if you don't shut the fuck up. Seriously. I can't believe this is what it's come down to. Build a PC, people. Because this is what the future is coming down to. Games are going to be services. Game systems. Why do you think there's Game Pass on PC right now? Xbox, Microsoft is giving you options to play shit in multiple places. PlayStation is too. They see it also. So it ain't Sony that's the problem. It's the fucking fans who can't get it. Get it through your skull. It's like Omni-Man and more. Think, Mark, think. I'm doing my hands like that. But no, that's basically what it is. See, now, I can go to Game Pass right now on PC. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Let's go to PC Gaming. Let's see if it pick up anything. Alright, now let's go here. See? Let's go to Game Pass. Look at this. See? Check the survey. No, I'm not. I'm good. PC Game Pass. Look at this. We do that, but look, here you go, right there. See? And I'm new to doing this, so I haven't had much to play lately, but of course, my PC games, wow, Halo Infinite, which I've done before. And there's other games that you can actually play, like Starfield. I gotta start playing that. Who sent me something? Expect a new policy starting in October. Oh, they doing the 90-day delete? Fine with me. Pac-Man Museum. Let's go to... Alright, so this is the choices. They got Laza P, Spirit T, Wild Hearts, Battlefield, Halo, Master Chief Collection, which I've been playing on console. I gotta start. I done went back and played it and trying to play it in order. But there's a couple things I need to start playing. Like I need to put some time in. I haven't played. Look at this, Demetrius. Look at this. Look at these two. You know what they are, right? Look at these two. Yeah, that Android iPhone 7. I can't believe I know people who still do shit like that. I'm like seriously, like grow. Look at these two. You know these two. Right here, right? I know you know those. I'm waiting for the to catch up with it. I don't know if you behind on the stream or so, but check that out. Look at these two right here. I know you know those, being a JRPG fan. Yep. Ni no Kuni. All I need to do right now is get my Xbox controller and I'm good to go. Let me see if there's anything I can install. Let me see my library. I gotta get back to playing because I've been working, like I said earlier, I've been working a lot. You play this on the PC too, also with Game Pass and the console? Hell yeah. This is 7th level, used to Ether Blackburn, but oh, I can install that. Okay, does not support installation to a specific folder. Alright, let's see something with those. I love Streets of Rage 4, but yeah. Look at that. Look how that plays. Now let's go back to here. As that goes up in the background. Run it is installing 12%. 13, 15. It's running pretty good. It's installing pretty good. But yeah, it's that simple, man. Got my box, got my jewels I gotta stack up. Oh man. I am out of space. I'm like officially running out of space. I could not unbox all of these and put them on shelves. 84. All right. Let me see. You made me go. Let me look up something now. Let's see if that's still on here. And Nintendo's not even gonna stay. They're not gonna stay that way for long. Because if Nintendo continues to go down this path of making weak software, weak hardware, a lot of these companies aren't going to be able to put their games on the Nintendo. They're going to have to do streaming services. Look at Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 11. Look at what's the game now what's the one there the multiplayer game. Damn it, I forgot the name of it. It's a Activision Blizzard game, not Call of Duty. Well, that too, but the other series they got with Tracer and the other one in it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Look at that. Those, when you buy those games cannot fit on that fucking cartridge. That cartridge is just basically a key. You have to have internet service active. Otherwise, you cannot play those games. So, Nintendo realizes that they either got to beef up their service or they got to beef up their hardware. And I think they're going to just try to do service because Nintendo's spending money on hardware to give you powerful hardware. Please. They cheap asses. They make all this money and they want to continue to make the profits high by selling you something very cheap and very weak and just saying they're innovative. Yep, you said the first Ni no Kuni's better. Damn, it's already installed. Yeah, I'll finish playing the campaign of Infinite. See, there's a couple things I gotta do. Maybe one day when I rest, when I'm dead. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. But yeah. Let me see what pops up. Oh, I remember this. So Blackbone about those JRPGs. That Blackbone average is right. Was I supposed to be impressed? Yeah, of course he's gonna come back. Expert debate, general MLD response. So, and then he do these little short comments and stuff, and then he just talk, and he talking that real slick, light skinned nigga tone, and I'm like, bro, you in Philly, right? You know better not to talk like that in North Philly. You should know better. And then David Hayter. Damn, look at that. Look at him, yo. He's such a fucking cornball, yo. For Black Bumper Sticker games, should Atlas bring back? Oh, dear. So my arch nemesis has crawled back out of his hole after a decade of hot and wonder if he saw his own shadow. I get you. Black Bumper tried to come across like he's taking a high road every time you talk about something. He was like, well, I'm taking no, you're not taking a high road. You're a bitch. You've always been one. That can talk slick. You've always been one of those people. I hate people like that who talk slick and they think they think your restraint is weakness or stupidity. No, it's not. It's me reading the room and knowing I got shit to lose if I close those gaps on your teeth or I make you look like Rashawn Rock. People really got it fucked up out here. They really got it fucked up out here. But let me see something. Let's go to interact. Let's see. Where is it? Let's go to subscriptions. Damn. Do Ricochet out like that? Black authorities coming up at 8:30 in 12 minutes. Conservatives cry over black disabled Santa Claus. Oh. See? Remember what I was talking about earlier? About conservatives? Like white conservatives and the shit they bitch and complain about? You know, that expression, rules were made to be broken. That's shit. White folk are the king of that shit. Alright. I thought this was my subscription. Tim Burton slams Nicolas Cage Superman Return in the Flash. Dante Brown. Dante Brown has reacted to a lot of my videos that my Abba and Preach compilation videos I put out in the past. Oh yeah, Nikki Haley? Damn. God help us all if she even get close to the White House. See, look at what's her name? Look at Princella Clark and that fucking forehead of her and that weave hair, that Wookiee weave she got. That shit. Look at her. See, he breaks down if he do long videos, he has an editor break down the videos into like smaller segments of the good parts. Tori and Rain Reloaded. Showing, yes, Lauryn Hill has a lot of nerve speaking to her fans of that matter, yes. You're lucky I make it on stage. This is her all the time. This is why I would not pay to see her live off of that fucking album that she put out years ago, which was a good album. It's a good album. But damn it, man, we need new music. Rapper T.I. opens affordable housing development. I'm glad. Oh, Maximilian dude. He plays, which is good. And let me see, YouTuber Hassan Campbell shot while on live stream. The fuck? For real? Somebody shot Hassan Campbell. Nah. Watch what video? Mattel breaks $49 million promise to Children's Hospital. Damn, Mattel. Hasbro wouldn't do that. Wait, watch which video again? The Witcher Star. Oh, Yennefer. Yennefer from The Witcher is going to play a villain in Wonder Woman. Yennefer, beautiful. That's Gal Gadot right there, but her. She going to play a villain? Oh, okay. The cold and white fragility. See? This is what we be talking about the fragility. Kick Gravity Beyond. This is it right here. And you got Michael Rappaport, who used to be cool. He used to be the cool white guy. Now he's staunchly Jewish. I've said it. Then Mark Dice, right here, which is a known guy. He blocked Torian Rain Reloaded. That shit be rolling because Torian Rain has made a lot of videos calling out Mark Dice for being a racist. And let me see. I gotta see this. The chugs. There's a couple of things here. Yep, that's about caught up. Eric Adams gotta go, bro. He gotta go. Eric Adams gotta he gotta go, homie. But yeah, I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna watch this later. You said play which video now? You said he's from Jersey, but I believe. Yeah, he probably from South Jersey, just like Tyrone Magnus, bitch ass. He probably from that, but let's see something. See if I can. Let me see something. Copyright. Copyright. Oh, this him showing his collection, Blackbone. I determined I had to mute the music for copyright reasons. This is Blackbone showing off his collection, which is pretty good, decent collection. I ain't gonna lie, pretty damn good one. Oh, it's just music that I had to. Wait, is that who's showing up this collection? Oh, super highlight. Or is this 7th levels collection? Sword of Vermilion. Oh shit, I remember that. Dungeons and Dragons. Where's Shining Force at? Fantasy Star. Oh my god, look at oh shit. Shining Force, there we go. I got Shining Force Sega CD. Shine in the Darkness, another Shining game. That's an EA game, fuck EA. Landstalker, yes, I remember that. Fantasy Star, of course. Beyond Oasis, heard of it, never played it. Shining Force 2, there we go. Cause I got 3. I fucking love 3, man. Y'all know I love 3. Atlas, which is now part of Sega. Crusader of Synthly. Hold on. Let me see what he had to say. It was his collection, okay. It's just the music. I don't want to get dinged on the copyright of the music. So I'm just gonna, until he talk. I'm just doing that to break up the music. Oh, so damn it, he had a big ass fucking collection. All right, so let me see. Let me see. Blue Dragon. Last Remnant. Damn, look at these. Look at these. Infinite Undiscovery. Tales of Vesperia. Lost Odyssey. Magna Carta Part 2. I've never heard of the first one. Him saying that there's no JRPGs on fucking consoles to play anymore. Such a fucking liar. Look at all this proof right here in front of it. God damn. Look at this collection, bro. Tell series. Oh yeah, he about to make me go into my crate. I ain't got nowhere near this amount, but this dude's lying. But Blackburn be full. He full of shit. Always been full of shit. Look at that. Tales of Symphonia, which I have I have the GameCube one. I have that, I believe, as well. I don't do Dark Souls. I value my peace of mind. The Souls series that had me fucking just down controllers and shit. Damn, yo, he's just going and going. We only halfway through the video. Only halfway through. Look at all these JRPGs, man. Dragon's Dogma. For the most part, just Demon Souls, the original, that PlayStation made you buy over again because they got no backwards compatibility. Drakengard 3, which is part of the Nier series. Final Fantasy 13, I believe. Folklore. I remember seeing the cover of that. Last Rebellion. Disgaea, which I have on I had that for this guy I have for on Switch 4 and 5, I believe. Look at that. Look at this. Nino Kuni. You was just talking about that. Because it's on now on Game Pass for those. Kingdom Hearts. Tales of Exilia. Tales of Graces. It's a lot of Tales series. Time and Eternity. God damn, he's just going. The Scale 4, which I have, I believe. Mugen Souls. Jeez. He's not stopping. Akiba Strip. Music still playing. Yo. Yeah, he said the Xbox didn't have 7. Matter of fact, let me see what I mean, I don't have a lot of JRPGs in general, but let's see, what do I have for Xbox 360? Let's bring it over here. Hold on 1 second. Do I have any JRPGs? We will find out. I think I don't have any for this one. Oh, yes I do. I have one. I have one of those, just one. Oh, I stand corrected. I got 2. But I could get more of those if I got these 2. I got 2. I have two right here. I have Lost Odyssey. All its discs intact. Look at the condition of that inner part right there. And Tales of Vesperia. Alright, so let me put this Lost Odyssey you go here. And Tales of Vesperia will go here. I got Halo 1, Halo 2, Xbox. I ain't got much. I got just a little bit of different collections. But let's see what I have for PS3. PS4. Bloodborne, of course. I'll play it. Hey, look, Demetrius. I got your favorite game, Demetrius. I got your favorite game, bro. I got your favorite game. But I got this for free. It's your favorite game, bro. Come and get it. Come and get it, man. Let me see what else I got. I got this one here, which I gotta give a shot one day. I got it for a good price. And I forgot I had this one here too. Damn, I put Miles Morales over there. I meant to put it in this section. I gotta move this down. All right. So yeah, that's your favorite game, man. He said 13 out of 15. Yeah, I said it. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's see what I got for PS3. Oh, here they go. Got this. And I told you I had this Gaia 3. Look at that price it went for. $6.99. That's a still. $6.99. A still. Pre-owned. A still. Again, I have. Where is it? Of course. When Kingdom Hearts used to be decent. Now they got the Square Enix is in trouble. And the Sony fanboys really think that Sony can afford to buy them. I don't think Square Enix is gonna be for sale, but now that they're working with Xbox now, thanks to Phil Spencer, yeah, something's up. Not that they buying Square Enix, but Square Enix made a good business move to not just be exclusive to PlayStation. Alright, so that's one, but look, I got this one here too. Also, Lightning Returns. Ni no Kuni. Resonance of Fate. Yeah, Resonance of Fate by Sega. Tri-Ace. see, do I got anything else? Valkyria profiles. I mean, Valkyria, which is one of my wrestlers, unlike last stage name, Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria with the tanks. Boom. That's strategic RPG right there. Do I have any for PlayStation 2? That is Final Fantasy. All right. Okay. So check it out. We're gonna go to the screen here. All right. So we're gonna go to the screen here. Greatest hits version. Yeah. When this was online. Now they on 14, which is online. You said 15 is your coaster. Legaia 2, which is Legend of Legaia. A lot of people got confused because they just went by Legaia 2 instead of saying Legend of Legaia 2. Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3. That's for PlayStation 2. And you know what, people, I can still play all these games. Why? Because I have a PlayStation 3, the OG model. I got memory cards. Yeah, I believe in generations, right? And I really hope to God y'all didn't give up your damn your old PlayStations and didn't have no backup plans. I really hope. Let me put these back. I got 2 for the Switch that I gotta get around to playing. See, I try to stay in shape, y'all. I'm not as strong and big as I used to be, But yeah, I am. Wait, you said which one is a good game? Oh look, I have this Gear 5 for Switch, and I have Fallen Legion. I gotta give this a shot one day. I gotta really give this a try. But I got it for a good price. It's a JRPG. I gotta give it a shot. Alright, and then here we go. Which originally came out on Dreamcast, but when Dreamcast went under, they ported it over to PlayStation. I mean to GameCube, right here. GameCube to me was the last console that I really loved from fucking Nintendo. And then we got Tales of Symphonia. Like this right here, these two. GameCube down here. And let me see where Skies went. Skies go right here. And there we go. But this right here, this game right here, where are you? I'm trying to find a case for it. Can't find a case for it. Because I put it somewhere right now. Where are you? The case for Shining Force 3. Oh, here it is. This right here for Sega Saturn is the reason I started playing some JRPGs again. I really, really love this game, man. I talk about it a lot because it's strategic RPG. It's the style of RPG I love the most. I really do. Like, I talk about it a lot. And unfortunately, due to the Saturn not doing so great, Shining Force 3 never got localization of scenarios 2 and 3. But thanks to some people online, they put out these translation patches where I think you can play on you can play through your PC if you emulate it. But where are we? Let me find it for you. See? Here's more Shining Force 3 right here. Which is right here. Yeah, 11 and 14 is online. I know that. I have 12 also. But you have Scenario 2 right here. And you have Scenario 3, which I have yet to play. Because I gotta get through 2. I already beat 1 numerous times. But the thing is, I gotta get the localized version because I really want to play it in English. And I gotta find out where I can download it from and where can I play it from on the PC. And how to do it. But yeah, Shining Force. And these all are 3 different perspectives, but full on RPG games. These are full on. Each one give you hours of gameplay. And they full on games. It ain't something just broken up to be continued on the next disc. No, they showing you 3 different conflict going on around the same time from 3 different perspectives. That's what it shows you. And the developer who put this out, was Camelot, I believe. Camelot was the company who developed this game for Sega. And they did their thing with it. And I really trying to find that. You know what? Let's see something if I can see it online. Let's go to YouTube. And let's go to Interact. Let's see. They got playthrough. And see scenario 2, but I want to see in English. Oh, this translation project. Okay. This game here. I'm gonna let this intro run, but I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be back. Yeah, this is just part of how it. Is that Tactics Ogre being one? I just like how it goes. Oh shit! This is in English. All right, I gotta find this, and I'm gonna play it in English. Yep, because this never was in English. People, fans of the series, put it in English. Look at this. Oh, it's the monks. See, is a sect that's been. Oh, they brought a few, and at the same time, they was attacking the people in scenario 1 also. See, look, this is how you move. This is it right here. You have your magician, your priests, you have your swordsman, and you have your centaur knight. And this is how it starts out. Yeah. See, and even in the scenario 1, you start out with 4 people. In this one, you got Oyudo, you have Prince Median, you have Campbell, you have Synthesis, and you have Oyudo. And scenario 1, you have Symbius, who's the leader. You have Dantaris, who's the Centaur Knight, second in command. You have Mascarin, who's the magician, and you have Grace, who's like a hybrid, like she's like a wolfling, a halfling, and she's a priest. So they do the same thing. It's the same core 4 in those scenario 1 and 2, like when it comes to warrior class. So you should use it. Goes. This was back in 1997. So this is 1997 graphics you're looking at right here, and that's her magic. They're gonna attack the leader the most. They go after the leader the most. So you gotta keep Median protected. If Prince Median dies, the battle's over, and you have to start all over again. That's Campbell. He's one of the strongest. But everybody got people they strong against versus who they weak against. But they're gonna all go after. He countered. See that counter? They all coming after Median. He has great counter skill, it looked like. I guess he's gonna attack the bat, which he's weak. He has weak attacks. But he took 4 from him. Median, heal yourself. Oh, he gonna attack? I hope. Alright. I don't know if that's a wise move. Sometimes you attack and then you leave the enemies open to fully attack you and hurt you. So I don't know if that's a wise move to do right there. Up 40 experience points. Campbell. Yes, heal. Heal, yes, because you cannot attack nobody, so keep him alive. See? These are the type of decisions you gotta make to prolong the battle. Knowing when to help, knowing when to... See? Because they're gonna go right after Median again. But he keeps countering, which is a good thing. And during the battle, you should knock over any barrel you can. Destroy the barrel. What are you doing? Oh, you gonna kill him? Okay. Oh, wise choice. See, you see that exclamation point? That exclamation point means they are weak to your attacks. Let's go back to that. Hold on. Right here, I want to show you. When you see this exclamation point from the enemy or even from one of the people in your party, that means they are weak. They have a weakness to that attack. When you see that, watch. Take a look here. Pay attention to that. Right there. That means that person, that enemy, or your character has a weakness to an attacking enemy. So always look out for that, because that's when you know you're in danger. Yeah, I gotta find this translated version, because if I could play this, I'll be happy. Let me see if I can find anything in the comment section to see more. Nah, it said at the beginning of the video to go to whatever website that was. I'm trying to X out of it. Let me X out. That's weird. Oh, okay. That's weird. Why can't I X out of this? Yeah, I'm trying to fix the sound. It won't let me exit out of this one. I know what to do. Let's go to interact. Let's see if I can fix this. I'm trying to get off of this, but it won't let me get out of here. It froze. Alright, so yeah, now this is the characters from scenario 1. You have red-headed masquerade. You see her in the background. Yeah, see, this all leads into that. So I'm trying to get out of this, but this thing is stuck. So let's go to interact. Let's see if I switch to if I do this to knock it off of there. Yeah, I had to do that. Alright, so now let me go back and properties. Now let me go back in because it got stuck. Figured it out. Let's go. Now we're back. And you can see me here. Let's go to interact. And we're back. Let me change the title. I'm gonna update the title. Let me do that right here. I'm just changing the title. All right, gotta find you. Whew. All right, let's fix that. All right, good, good. All set. And tactics, yeah, I'm gonna try. I heard of ogre tactics. Also, I'm gonna try that. But as you can see, I got my Sega. I have my Sega Saturn right here, and I got Shining Force in there right now. And it was a battle I was getting stuck on with this this Bolzon witch named Basanda. Like in the catacombs, I was stuck there. So I was using certain buffers, and that still wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough. So I gotta get through that. But for now, I have to get me something to eat. I gotta take care of these dogs or so coming up soon. But I'm looking at what am I supposed to do with let's see if I can get back to that videos. Forgotten Glory, the story of Sega Rally Revo. I like Sega Lord X. He's a good historian when it comes to videos of the past time. Alright, I was looking for something. Alright, it did update. Alright, good. Just want to make sure that updated. Let's go. But yeah, I'm about to. Oh, Fritanga's on. Here we go. Now that the remake is coming out, guess what's gonna happen? Everybody gonna start talking about Abby's muscles again, and I'm like, what are we going back in time now? And you know what that's a testament to? The fact that PlayStation 5 has not put out really anything new. It's been retreads. They haven't put out nothing really new besides Spider-Man Part 2 and Ratchet and Clank when it comes to first party games. And you can't say God of War Ragnarok because that's not exclusive. Well, it is new, but it's not exclusive to PlayStation 5. They haven't put out no exclusives at all. Ratchet and Clank is even on the PC now, and Rift Apart is on the PC. So I don't know what the fuck they fanboys are talking about. But now everybody's gonna be talking about Abby again. And I already knew Microsoft been making more money than PlayStation. PlayStation, the only thing the fanboys can talk about is how many consoles they sell. But does that bring the money in? It don't. Honestly, it don't. It should increase the user base, but nobody's buying shit from Sony when it comes to first-party games. Not that much, like they should be. The best-selling game on PlayStation 5 is Final Fantasy 16, and that's not even a first-party game. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Like, come on, man. It's that simple. It's that simple. James Brown. I don't want nobody. He was 36 years old right here in 1969. The yellow shirt. The nubuck suit. Alright. So what is this about the Dreamcast? There's a new thing to put there? Oh, adding color to it? Or what? But yeah, I want to actually one day hook up my Saturn back up and try to play. But in the meantime, I'm going to cut this one so I can go get me something to eat from my fridge of all the food I cooked. I'm trying to find it. Yeah. Alright. So everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna be killing this. I'm gonna be killing the stream in a moment. It was fun talking some shit, getting some stuff off my chest, and all that good stuff. But when you gotta eat, you gotta eat. Oh yeah, one more thing. This is another this is another good RPG I liked also. Before I go, this is another good one right here. There we go. Grandia 2 for the Dreamcast. Because the PS2 version was dog shit. But right here, it came with the game, and it came with a little musical soundtrack. Right here. That one was good. Grandia 2 was awesome. Then they had Evolution. Evolution, I gotta play this again. I remember I had this game. Quite didn't understand it at this time. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get back into it. Because I didn't have the patience for it after I done played Shining Force 3. I was like, what am I talking about? Let me play this game again. I bought it offline for cheap. But I think my best thing I got is collecting PS1 RPGs that I've been getting that I got offline for good prices. And these were the ones that I got offline for prices. Just in case you're new here, I have gotten Chrono Cross right here. Matter of fact, let me one last time. Let me put my camera down here. All right, so I've gotten Chrono Cross. I've gotten Greatest Hits of Final Fantasy 9. I believe no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was is that 9? I'm not sure. 8. Yep. 7. And Xenogears. These are some games. Some of the games like Xenogears, I really didn't get into RPGs until like I said, really giving Shining Force the 3 a chance. I've known of RPGs in the past on the Sega Genesis, but to be honest with you, I've never really delved into playing them. And then it was something about Shining Force 3 that made me just, I'm going to give this game a chance, and I fell in love with it. That's why I talk about that game so much. All right. Yep. Whew. Okay. All right, so it's been real, everybody. I've been on here for God knows how long. For 4 hours. Wow. No. I gotta go. I can't believe I blew 4 hours on here. Whew. That's too long. That is too long. Anyway, y'all. Thank you. Have a good rest of your evening. And hopefully you have a good week. It's your boy Fury. I might see you again sometime soon. Or you might be waiting again. But right now, I'm out. Peace.